Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Live on YouTube. AMD, Apple, NVDA, SPY, QQQ, Tesla, Microsoft, Meta. Alright, I think we're good to rock. Tweet. And then we are ready to go. View. And send now. Boom. How we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully everybody's having an amazing morning. Eric, good morning. Or actually, let's do it this way. Good morning, Eric, Steve, Mike, Amin, I think is how you say it. Alex, Ashley, Chuck, Top Shot, Scooter Tips, Morrison, Don, Caswell, Greg, Demonic Gaming, Trades Only, Matthew, Tyler, Don, again, Perkins, and Sonia. Buenos dias, mi amiga or mi amigo. Cool. So, what do you mean they added futures? On Robinhood? Question mark. But yeah, good morning. Hopefully everybody was able to make some money yesterday. We had two bangers. Back to back. I gave you guys the exact bounce levels. It worked out perfectly on QQQ. It also worked out perfectly on SPY. So if we pull up the watch list from yesterday, right, you can see, hold on, let me get that, boom. You can see that I told everybody, watch QQQ for this 350 bounce. We went over why it was so important, psychological area of those $5 intervals plus 50, like intervals of 50, 350, 400, 450, 500, etc. Very important, right? Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. I have no idea about Robinhood doing that. Anyways, told everybody watch that 350 bounce on QQQ. If we pull that up, look at what happened at 350 to a T. And then it rocketed $2 to the upside. That worked out perfectly. Now, if we look at SPY, I told everybody to watch that 420 to 420.7 bounce, or 420.8, my bad. So as you can see right here, watching 420 to 420.8 for a potential bounce. This was a trade that we ended up taking. The reason I like this area now, I didn't end up getting full size in this trade because I was really hoping to add the rest down at 420, but you know, oh well, it happens. Reason I liked it, we started to come down into the zone. The volume was increasing on the 1 minute time frame. Again, that's what I looked for, to actually see if there is activity in that area. There was. We ended up getting long, and I rode this thing all the way back up into VWAP, obviously taking profits on the way up. But the main trade I was telling everybody is I was watching for a reject up here towards this 421.75. Now, this is where I fully exited the bounce because, as you can see, we have that nice little rejection right off of VWAP. I was like, you know what? We're getting close to my reject area. Let me just book the profits on the remainder of the contracts, and then I'm going to look to switch to puts. Now, it broke through the 61.8. Something I've been testing is this 70.7 retracement. It came up, it broke through, it reclaimed the opposite side. Again, using the 1 minute time frame, that is what I look for. As we rejected, opened up on this candle, started moving down. That is when we ended up getting short with a stop loss right above 422. That is all price had to do. If it found strength above 422, I was out of the trade. So likely like 420.10 to 420 or 422.10 to 422.15 is where I actually would have stopped out. But any strength above this area, I was out of the trade. And as you see, this thing tanked all the way into a new low of day. That was the main trade yesterday. That was absolutely beautiful. If you guys caught it, again, walk through the entire thing live in Team Bull. So that pretty much recaps yesterday. And I do want to talk about one swing trade that I do have on very close watch. And it's going to be on EA. If you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. We have 180 people in here and only 40 likes. Remember, 200 likes is the goal. I know you guys can do it. But the swing trade that I'm going to be watching, like I said, is going to be EA. So if we put on the 21 EMA, boom, boom, we can see that we have a nice daily squeeze. It's holding above that 21 EMA. I am going to be looking to enter today. But what do we also see? Shoulder, head, shoulder, what is this? A reversal, where we want to look for more upside continuation, right? And you can actually see it on the weekly. On the weekly, it's even better. So we have that shoulder, head, shoulder, like literally infinite head and shoulders on this thing. Here's another one over here. So two headed shoulders right next to each other, but this is the one I'm watching right here for the continuation. So I am looking at the 130 calls expiring next month. So that's the main swing I got on watch. Anyways, let's get this rocking, ladies and gentlemen. Finally getting that pullback that I wanted. Take the 21 EMA off. Boom, boom, and boom. Alrighty. We got some bounces coming, ladies and gentlemen. But let me get live for everybody on TikTok real quick. Apparently something's been wrong with my internet that Xfinity wanted to text me about yesterday. Yes, let's schedule an appointment. Alrighty, TikTok. Hold on, everybody. We're going to get to the levels here in a second. How'd everybody do yesterday, though? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. There we go. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. So if you guys are not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. There we go. Boom. Live. I love you too. Alrighty. We are ready to rock on TikTok. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty. So let's start doing this. So looking at ES, as we see, we were not able to hold that previous resistance. Maybe we come back up, we test it as resistance, so it wasn't able to hold it as support. Maybe it comes back up, it tests it again as resistance, and we can look for puts. But if I'm going to be looking for a bounce, where's our clear cut pivot low, pivot high? Right there. So mainly going to be watching this 41.78 all the way down to 41.63. That's going to be the main area for a bounce. Let's see, 4 hour, not so clear cut. All right, so not really seeing a clear cut fib on the 4 hour. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Hopefully you all are having an amazing morning. Everybody in the YouTube live stream as well. Quick $200, good stuff. Love to hear it, love to hear it. Got a little bit of demand down here. I mean, I would say we did react off of that 50% retracement right there. So that's a possibility that's not as clear cut of a pivot low, pivot high. So I would say that's probably a little higher risk. There we go. That's the one we want right there. Okay, so let's delete this one. Bounce right off that 50% retracement in the overnight session. Right there, as you can see, what was this, like 2:10 in the morning, bounce right off that 50% fib, validating more than likely the 61.8 is going to be an area of interest. And then also does, on the YouTube live stream, is it clear? Because it keeps saying that, look, keeps saying that this is going in the red. I don't know what's going on. Again, I think it might be the internet, so hopefully the quality on the live stream is still clear. Everybody on TikTok, I am live on my YouTube channel right now showing my screen, so make sure you guys head on over there. Brandon Trades. But if I am going to be looking for a bounce on ES today, it's around 41.83 down to 41.78. Those are my main areas that I'm going to be watching. As far as a reject, I mean, that's really going to depend when we end up finding that low point. So we had this this high to low right here. We might have rejected right off that 70.7. Let's take a look. Got very close to it. So maybe if we end up finding a bottom right here, we could take this pivot high to pivot low and look for rejects up towards 4,200. We could also take this one as well, but we would need a pretty good pump on that. So let's head on over to SPY and see what we can find over there. So we lost that 420.8 to 420 support. I am going to be looking for a bounce. It is going to be pivot low, pivot high, 416.23 and 414.73 to 415. Remember, psychological support. Take a look at the economic calendar today, what we got going on. Today's Wednesday. Barometer at 9:45, job openings at 10, and then we have a Fed speaker, 2 Fed speakers at 1:30, and then the beige book at 2. Cool. Cool. All right, so here's my bounces, 416.23. Where'd everybody go in the YouTube live stream? What's up with that? And then the other one was here to here on ES. Not so clear on SPY, however. We'll keep it just for now. We will keep these 2 areas. But main area, 417.13 all the way down to 416.23, and then 414.73 all the way up to 415. Again, if we're going to look for a reject, maybe up towards 420 to 420.8, or if we end up finding a bottom, then we can take pivot high, pivot low, and start looking for some fibs. So that is everything I am seeing on SPY as of right now. Let's take a look on NQ. Came in here just to show some love on TikTok. Hey, I appreciate it. Alrighty. So with NQ, could end up forming a daily bull flag right here. So this could be a second day of consolidation, maybe one more day of consolidation before continuation. We'll just have to wait and see. But as far as fibs, pivot low, pivot high, 14,068. So we got a lot of room. If it were to drop, I'd be watching down there. Then we also have there to there, plus some demand down there at that 61.8. And let's see the 1 hour. Yeah, so I mean, those are going to be my clear-cut pivot highs and pivot lows as far as fibs. Again, once we end up finding a bottom, that's when we can end up marking some reject spots. Let's just mark this. Overnight low. Yes, we are going to get to the, we're going to get to QQQ here in a minute. Actually, right now, because we just did NQ. Now, taking a look at QQQ, it rejected off that 350, whole psychological area of resistance. So let's zoom out to the daily. Here's our pivot low, pivot high. Look for the bounce. Boom, boom. Where is everybody today? Anyways, so bounce 341.75. That's going to be a pretty big drop on QQQ to get us down there. So we also have that one to that one. I mean, we could possibly use yesterday's low to the high, or not yesterday's, Friday's low to this high up here. We'll see. I'm going to wait a little longer in the pre-market and see if we start trading down into the areas. See if we end up bouncing off the 50. If that ends up happening, then I'll watch it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Now, as far as individual stocks, let's take a look. Yay. Boom. Alrighty. Take a look at Apple. Hold on. Gotta fix this other screen. There we go. Alright, Apple. Nice 1 hour squeeze. Holding that 21 EMA. Oh, wait. There we go. 30-minute. Not really interested in Apple, to be honest with you. Hold on. Everybody on TikTok, move the water bottle for you guys. But not too interested in Apple. Let's take a look at AMD. Got so close to that reject. I really wanted that 132.26. That was on the weekly watch list. If you guys watched, it got super close, but just rejected and dropped $10 down. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to catch that. Take a look at Amazon, still squeezing on the 30-minute. I would be interested if the market got strength in a breakout on Amazon above 121.90. That's what I'd be interested in. You can see that we're kind of in this little 1 hour symmetrical triangle right here. So break above, look for the continuation. Break below, look for the puts. So I do like Amazon. Put that on the list. Boom. Boeing. Yeah, these are the quality viewers right there. I appreciate you guys. It's weird though, because we're typically at like 200 something people by now. I don't know. Maybe they don't like me today. I'm offended. Boeing don't care about Baba. I mean, that double bottom at 78.12 would have been the move. Don't really care about that. Coin. Don't really care about that. Costco. Today's actually the end of the month. So depending on this Costco monthly candle close, could be setting up for a pretty big move to the upside. It needs to close above 510. But looking at this monthly squeeze, monthly symmetrical triangle, holding the monthly 21 EMA, we close above that 510. There's a good chance that Costco can revisit all-time highs in the future. So keep that in mind. Definitely going to be watching that candle close today, but not interested in Costco today unless we're actually at the end of the day for a potential swing. Google don't care about. Meta could be setting up for a little falling wedge right there. So maybe if we got a breakout on Meta above like 262, I'd be interested. Boom. Microsoft doesn't look bad either. If the market got some strength and Microsoft were able to get above that pre-market high, I think, is that a misprint? No. So if the market got strength and Microsoft cleared 333.7, I would be interested in a breakout. Possibly take it back up. As far as a reject, can watch these areas for a reject right up there. So I do like Microsoft. I don't swing trade those like semiconductor ETFs, and I don't do inverses either. So like stuff like SOXL, SOXS, I don't swing them. I'd rather just go for the actual individual stock. But I like Microsoft, I like Netflix. Boom. Or I don't like Netflix. Hold on, we're looking at Netflix. So nothing on Netflix. NVDA. Could be forming a little 4 hour head and shoulders. Or 1 hour head and shoulders. 4 hour, you can actually see it on there. Shoulder, head, maybe it comes down, forms shoulder number 2. But not really seeing anything I like on that today. Skip over that. PayPal and then Tesla. Is he? He's talking about buying 612 calls. Hey, I'm for it. They're gonna have to be leaps though. Like they're gonna have to be really far out. Let me look at the Costco option chain. Let's pull up Costco real quick. So our breakout is at 510. We need to close above 510 today for the continuation. Oh, what is today? Today or tomorrow is gonna be June. I'm looking at the January options. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, they're cheap. If we go for the 560s, obviously, I mean, that would be a complete lotto. Could it get up there? Of course. But, oh wait, I'm looking at July. Hold on. January. There we go. I mean, yeah, they're pretty expensive. We're talking 2,000 a contract, unless you go for the 600s, which are going to be like 870. But I mean, I like it. We would just have to buy a lot of time. Maybe November. Let's see. Still 1,000. He's talking about the Septembers. Let's see. I mean, the 600s for September, we're talking 150. So again, it would pretty much be a lotto at that point. But And again, for the people on TikTok, I am live on my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades. So make sure you guys come and tap in. If you want to actually see the screen, I know right now you guys can't really see it, but make sure to come tap into the YouTube live stream. Need more people in it right now. What is this? 130. Oh no, maybe YouTube doesn't like me today. And then we already looked at Tesla. So nothing on Tesla. As far as individual stocks, I like Amazon, I like Meta, and I like Microsoft. So we're gonna roll with those. We're gonna see we're gonna take a look at the analysis, and then we will go from there. But yeah, definitely keep your eye on Costco. Might just do the equity too. The equity might be the move. Cool. Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft. Which ones do we like the most? Try to narrow it down to 2 of them. You cannot find me on YouTube. What do you mean? Today is not Friday. But yeah, I think if we can get Amazon break above 120, what is that? 121.9? Yeah, 121.9. I'd be interested. So Amazon's more than likely going to go on the list. Can watch both ways, to be honest with you, but would be more interested on the upside. I'm just posting that in the chat so I don't forget it. Amazon. Meta doesn't look bad. What was the other one? Microsoft. I think we might rock with Microsoft and Amazon today. I think that might be the go-tos. It's in between Microsoft and Meta right now, but definitely want to watch Amazon. So let's start getting Amazon typed up. Where can this thing go and where can it not go? We are trading at 121.9. If I'm going to be looking for a reject, it's above its rejects. Don't care about any of that. That's all the way up at 135. 126.13, but it's got a lot of room to get up there. So, I mean, if this thing breaks, I'd be looking for the push into yesterday's high, plain and simple. Break below, you can start looking for puts, but again, more interested in the upside personally. Plus, it has that nice 1 hour squeeze. So, let's get Amazon typed up. There is everybody. Everybody was sleeping in today. It's okay. I forgive you guys. Hold on, somebody added me in the chat. Bro, what is this? So, there's a fake me in the Discord, right? There's fake me in the Discord DMing people. And this is what he just said to somebody in the Discord, right? First off, this is not me. My Discord is Carhorns9962 is my numbers. So this is not me. 5393 is not me if you're in Team Bull, right? Don't answer this person right here. But do you have feet picks? Yes, I do. I'll send if you'll suck on them. What a way to start your morning. That's funny. But Amazon. If the market can get some strength, I am interested in a break above, what is it, 121.9 for calls, or a continuation back into yesterday's high. My God, I can't type yesterday's high. Break below the symmetrical triangle. I will look for puts. Nice 1 hour orange dot squeeze as well. Boom, there's Amazon. It's only 827. I don't want to finalize these SPY and QQQ levels yet. Yeah. No, I don't have feed picks. This is ThinkorSwim by TD Ameritrade. If you're looking to open an account, do it on TD Ameritrade if you're inside the United States. If not, use Interactive Brokers. But again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. How many likes we got? We got 130 likes. I know you guys can continue to run it up. I know you guys got it in you. But let's see, Amazon, possibly Microsoft. Again, it's a little early to start finalizing all the levels on SPY and QQQ. I guess in the meantime, has anybody got questions? Or we're just kind of sitting here waiting? I wanna wait till like 8:40 to start finalizing some of these levels. But we rejected right off of that 350 area on QQQ. Let's take a look at NQ. I mean, yeah, you can see it better on NQ. Shoulder, head, shoulder. So, again, here are my main bounces. Just waiting to see. IBM, I'm looking for the swing there. Ideally, want to pull back before I try to snag that. But if we go to, I believe it's a monthly setup. Yeah, the monthly time frame. The monthly looks really good. I'm sure it's probably forming a quarterly or a yearly bull flag. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it looks more like a yearly head and shoulders, but we'll see. But I do like it. It's got a nice quarterly squeeze. It hasn't done anything, really, since 1999. So, it's something I would continue to keep my eye on. Might just take a while for it to finally figure out what it wants to do. But, I mean, it's been in consolidation for what? Since mid-2015. So, keep your eye on it. I'd just say right now is probably not the time. It will have a time eventually, though. Right now is just not the time. I don't trade AI, I don't trade those kind of stocks, like actual AI stock. Personally, I don't trade stocks that have a lot of hype around them, but it is ripping, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, personally, not for me. Because, no, you can't, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. SPY, again, what I'm going to be looking for on SPY, we're just kind of waiting to finalize these levels, is we're sitting at the 50% right now. So we break below there. I'm looking down here, here, and here for bounces. Or we come up, retest at 420 to 420.8, look for a reject. So, I mean, again, right now what we're kind of just doing is we're sitting here and we're waiting. Yes, we have 2 Fed speakers today, and then we have the barometer at 9:45, job openings at 10, and then the beige book at 2. So if you're in open positions at 9:45 and 10, just be prepared for some possible short-term volatility. And again, I do like Meta, possibly. If the market were to get strength and it did break above this little falling wedge right here, I would look for that continuation to the upside. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe everybody is sleeping today. Oh, well. Any questions? Baba double bottomed yesterday. Other than that, I'm not a big fan of China names. I don't really like trading them because the options, they load really slow at the open. It takes a very long time. So not too interested over there. With the, like, Baba, I tried to swing KMB, which I'm pretty sure is a China stock, and I got absolutely screwed on this one. So, end result, don't trade China names. Buenos dias. Let's head back on over. Actually, I'm going to take a look at SPX and see where SPX is. So we had that bull flag yesterday. I think we might actually open below 4,200. Yes. Looks like we might. So we could use 4,200 as a reject. We might actually open right on top of it. Depends on what side we open, right? So if we open above 4,200, I'm looking for the bounce. If we open below, I'm looking for the reject. So 4,200 on SPX is going to be important. Again, I mean, I mainly just use fibs. Top 3 books. Trading books, psychology books, any books. You tell me. You let me know. Yeah, and get my book. Of course, get my book. But yeah, let me know what books. I got a bunch. I've read a lot of books in my days. I'm pretty sure this has something to do with the stream being weird. I don't know. Yeah, we can take a look at oil actually. Crude oil getting smoked. Personally, I mean, I don't necessarily trade crude oil futures, but down there at that double bottom doesn't look bad. Same thing with Exxon. Maybe a 100 bounce if you want to watch that. If you like the oil names, doesn't look bad. I don't trade AMC either. AMC, GME, any meme stock I don't trade. I mainly just stick to my blue chip stocks, mainly SPY and QQQ. Yeah, second book. I gotta get the copyright through with the TTM squeeze people. I just typed in TTM squeeze. I have to. They're getting that passed soon, and then it's getting copyrighted with the Library of Congress, and then it has to be edited again, and then you guys get the second book. I'm very excited for that second book. Top 3 trading psychology books. The Daily Trading Coach, The Mental Game of Trading, and then I'd say The Mental Game of Trading. Those are my top 3, especially Daily Trading Coach. That one was that was a really good book. I'd say top 2, hands down, The Mental Game of Trading and Daily Trading Coach for sure. We looked at Costco. That monthly symmetrical triangle is going to be big. We got 5 minutes, and then we can start posting this watch list. Just want to give the market a little more time to see if anything irrational happens, right? But right now we are sitting at that 50% retracement. I like 417.13 just because we are holding the 50 so well. Yeah, but it's very rare that I trade those stocks. Like there has to be a strong technical reason behind it. So the last time I traded GME was there was a daily squeeze. I can't remember when it was. Might have been over here. It's been a long time. But we did a debit spread and banged out, I think, a couple 100%. But if we are looking at GME, while I have it pulled up, I talked about this one before. It's got a quarterly bull flag, right? So this is a technical reason behind why I would trade GME, right? As we can see, massive move from 64 cents all the way up into 120. And then we're just sitting here in consolidation. So if we got a candle close above 30, I would be more than happy to swing trade GME back up into these highs. More than happy. Which actually, we can post this one on Twitter right now. I haven't seen anybody talk about this. I talked about it before, like, I think it was maybe like 5-6 months ago. It's been a while. But that is a strong technical reason behind why I would trade it. Quarterly bull flag. Looking spicy. Why is SPY dumping? We had a really large move to the upside on Friday, and then in the overnight and pre-market session yesterday. So the way that I'm seeing it, just a technical pullback. Why does Twitter never let me post emojis? But yes, I would keep an eye on this GME flag. We're going to put that in the priority swings as well. And since we are on our degenerate side right now, we can take a look at AMC and see if that is forming a flag. No. That chart just looks like garbage. All right, SPY. I don't think we're going to hit the like goal today, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 161 likes, and for some reason, we don't even have 200 people in here today. So whatever you guys can get on the likes, I will give you the watch list. Would prefer 200, but it is what it is. That is true. When, I think the quarter ends when? Today, doesn't it? Today's the quarterly end. Yeah. No. At the end of June. Yeah, my bad. June 31st or June 30th. Whatever the end of June is. So, potentially next month is when that GME could validate. But all right, we're getting close to that 840 mark. Let's start validating some levels. Let's start validating these levels, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Go to the 1 hour. Again, it depends when we find that low, but for now, I'm going to watch 420 to 420.7 for a reject. Might be able to find some bibs, but we'll see. Boom. Boom. All right, SPY. SPY watching 417.13 and 416.25 for a bounce. Reject 420 to 420.7. I don't even know when the vote is. I thought it got passed, didn't it? SPY, QQQ. Would be interested in a retest of that 350 if we can. As far as rejects, not really seen anything else that I like. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. QQQ. Hey, we hit that 200. Look at that. QQQ would be June 5th. Okay. Would be interested in a retest of 350. And again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Everybody on TikTok, make sure you guys are following and subscribed as well. But free live stream every day. Give you guys my levels. You watch how I find them. That way it helps you in your analysis. But potential retest of 350. Interested in a retest of 350 for a reject. Bounces. 346.63 and 344.6. Boom. There's QQQ. Again, depends on how we trade at those areas. But if you want to take a screenshot of... I do have this little head and shoulders right here. That's probably how I would draw my neckline right there. So shoulder, head, shoulder. If we start breaking below, looking for the puts down into these bounces right here. What's up? I'm not going to try to pronounce it. KIG. That's what I'm going to say. KIG. Good morning. But yeah, on NQ, you can kind of see we're getting this head and shoulders right here. Break below the neckline. Look for the puts into the bounces. And then we'll see if we end up bouncing from there. Yes, sorry if you guys hear that stupid little truck across the street. Super loud. Just beeping. And then here's my ES levels if you guys want that as well. But SPY, QQQ, Amazon. What else did we like? Bro, that truck is loud. Microsoft. That was the one I liked if we got that push today. Yeah, so might have to wait a little closer to market open for that one. Might just rock with Meta. What do you guys say? Meta or Microsoft? Which one should we rock with? Watching SPY, QQQ, and Amazon are my go-tos today. Those are my go-tos. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Amazon's actually holding up very nicely in the pre-market compared to what the overall market did overnight. So it does have that relative strength. I think if the market can get that strength today, Amazon should be the one to go. That looks really good for a breakout. Is it that loud? Can you hear it? Yeah, I just moved into like a new neighborhood. Like all the houses are new. So now they're building way across the street and I have the window open. So it's been a little loud. They just started building not that long ago there. Thinking Meta. Thinking Meta too. Microsoft doesn't look bad, but I think Meta is the one. Oh, tick. Yeah, CK. Boom. The thing is, with AMD, I had a reject. It fell 23 cents short. It basically hit it in the pre-market yesterday. So that I was really looking forward to that reject. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that. That was my play for the week, but it is what it is. I do want to put NQ in the in Team Bull, just so people can see it. See what I'm talking about when I say the Head and Shoulders. Boom, boom. Oh, Jesus. Whew. You guys did not see that one. Did not see that one. Shoulder. Head. Trying to make it look good for you guys. I'm trying. There we go. A little ugly Head and Shoulders. You see it better on the 4 hour? Can't really see it on the 4 hour, 2 hour. A little better on the 2 hour. Yeah, I left Maryland. I live in good old Pennsylvania now. AKA Pennsylvania. NQ. Potential 1 hour Head and Shoulders. Break below. Neckline. I will look for puts into the bounces. Cool. That pretty much wraps up the watch list today. Now we got everybody joining. I think everybody was just sleeping in. I think that's what it was. It's okay though. We looked at Tesla, I think. Oh yeah, it doesn't look bad. I just don't see anything that I like on it. It's trading below 200. I would like to see him break back up above 200. But we will see. Any questions before I drop this watch list? In the meantime, in case you guys did not know, your boy does have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, how I find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, Fibonacci, specific day trading and swing trade setups I look for, and so much, make sure you guys check it out. The New Age Technical Analysis using this link right here. You can get it on Amazon. It'll be to you guys in 2 days. 2 days. For everybody on TikTok. Sorry, trying not to bang the mic. This is my book right here, The New Age Technical Analysis. 450 pages. So make sure you guys check it out. What did Grizzly say? I got to fight back with him today. Do I got to sue him for another 30K? What'd he say? Noted. Keep it noted. All right, you guys ready for this watch list? You're a 230-second like. I love it. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I go live every single morning. Have over 700 videos on my channel teaching you guys on how to trade. So here is that right there. Here's everything. Boom. Why is one playing? There you go. Here's all the videos I got for you guys. Complete Fibonacci trading tutorial. Literally a 1-hour video. So make sure you guys check that one out. A lot of effort into that one. Supply and demand. Using Bookmap. All the struggles I went through to become a consistently profitable trader. I just uploaded that one last night. Also make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel where I upload my top stocks to watch for the week, SPY and QQQ updates, as well as trade recaps. So let me drop that in the chat real quick. And then I promise I'm giving you guys a watch list. I promise. Just wait 5 more seconds. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel. We're about to hit 2K over there. So if you guys want to run it up 2K, your boy would be a little happy. But yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribed and let's get this watch list posted. Do I use imbalances? That's just basically supply and demand is the way that I'm using it. So in a way, yeah. Of course. So here is the watch list again for the people in the TikTok. If you guys want to get the watch list, you got to join the YouTube live stream. So make sure you guys come tap into it. Brandon Trades. But here is Amazon. And again, as always, I am not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Yes, I do have a Discord. I will drop the Discord link here in a second. And I think the discount codes might still be valid. So if you want to get a little discount, let me get it for you guys real quick. Let me figure out what the discounts are. 1 second. Let me try them out. Make sure they still work. And then I will give it to you if you would like to join the team. One second. I'm trying it right now. Yep, it's still up. So, if you want to join the team, use this discount code right here. Or use that link right here. Use discount code RICH, R-I-C-H. You get a nice little discount on your membership. Think we're about to fall off a cliff? We'll see. We will see. But, any questions before I hop off for the day? You hope we reject 422? Looks like we might just come down and hit a bounce. What chart was I just doing all of that on? Take a look at SPY. 428.23. We are way past that date, but apparently that's the chart I just did all my analysis on. All right. All right, everybody have an amazing day. Everybody on TikTok, make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys are also subscribed to the YouTube. I go live every single morning. But other than that, people on TikTok, peace out. Have an amazing day. And then for the people on the YouTube live stream, as always, I greatly appreciate you guys hopping in, keeping me company, keeping me sane. And yeah, let's run it up today. Let's make some money. Everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.